we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our days are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm.
Right, finally we're back. Not just back filming, but back indoors. I've lost the ability to film, Ben.
That's alright. Just wave it around.
Oh, I can't, I've got to stop. Right, bit of a rejig of the camera, and we're back indoors. Finally, for I don't know how long actually since we've done anything indoors.
A while.
Yeah, but if you watched our live, which was last Sunday, we reeled off a little list of, there's Vinny, a little list of bits and pieces that we want to get done inside before sort of winter comes round. And this was first on Ben's list, really. Well, both of our lists, but it's one thing that Ben's been really wanting to get done. Because he does suffer with the cold and he's not a fan of drafts. Right, so there he is.
It seems a long way.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, I from behind, sort of seeing you from behind, it didn't look too bad. And then I've turned around and was like, oh, that looks precarious.
Yeah, it's quite a height.
Yeah, so what's going on here? If you've watched for a long time, you'll know that upstairs we did all of our roof space ceiling area temporarily to get us by with the wall and the ply. The wall's not temporary, but the way we did it was temporary.
I'm going to put my hand up just before we get comments saying we should be wearing masks. This is sheep's wool. This is no different to wearing a big fluffy woolly jumper.
Yeah.
It's not fiberglass, it's not rock wool, it is sheep's wool. Big fluffy jumper. Think warm and cosy. You wouldn't be wearing a breathing mask.
So there it's not toxic.
It's not toxic, it's nice and fluffy and warm.
Yeah, so we are taking this down to do it properly, to do I was going to say the finished article. It's not the finished article because the panelling will have to go back up after, but
yeah,
I will take...
the next step, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's the next step. I'll take you... Oh dear. See, this makes me nervous.
Makes me nervous.
Yeah, right. I'm going to take you slowly round into what was Lucas's bedroom, which is now our bedroom. And in here, this has been done to the next step. So the wall's been rejigged. It is a VPL.
I don't know. It's a breathable membrane.
I was going to say, because VPL might be visible panty line, so I'm not sure if that's right.
No.
Anyway, but that's what the ceiling on the landing will end up looking like. But that's a peek of our bedroom now.
Our posh bedroom.
Our posh bedroom, yeah, obviously the walls are still like they are, but this was Lucas's room and we moved in so that we can get doing stuff up here. Right, I'll stick you down on a stand and then you can keep an eye on what Ben's doing, and no doubt Vinny. Mr. Vinny. He's everywhere, aren't you, mate? Right, I'm turning you off.
I can't remember if that's stapled in there or not.
Do you want me to come and stand on the end of those ladders just to...
No, they're all right at the moment.
Just let me hold them.
Okay.
Oh, I must have disturbed the butterfly.
Yeah.
I love it when you get to see these ceilings again.
Yeah, it's nice. Isn't it?
Yeah. I was
Right.
not a bit of polygin left on there.
No, this had gone.
Right, Vinny boy.
Right, I wonder. I was going to say I can take all of these screws out from
The ply.
from the ply on the ladders, but that would leave it hanging that way. So I wonder about doing those first from the stairs and get that bit out the way and done quickly, so I can whiz those screws out and the rest I can do from here.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now, dog? Yeah, 3 don't fit, it's only
No.
2. Yeah,
Bit wider.
yeah. Possibly all the way. Mind your fingers, go on. Right. If I do these 2 and move backwards.
Yep, gives us a... Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
It's alright if I don't move.
Well, I can always hold the side.
I knew that one would fall. It was hardly worth it for once.
Is that just the one?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the other
I got one
you-
behind
yeah,
me,
you
yeah.
have to go back. Adrian, come back. Good boy.
Right, so we've just been having a look and a think. The plan was that we were going to take these plywood panels down, take the insulation out. I don't know if you can just see the insulation in there. Take all of the insulation down, put the membrane across, staple that up, and then climb back in the loft space to put the insulation back in. while I was up there, I was thinking if we take the one bit of plywood down, it's possible the insulation will stay up for long enough where if we've pre-measured a bit of the membrane and we're quick, we might be able to staple it up in place as each one of the plywood boards comes down. Our luck.
Yeah, all the insulation
will fall out.
Ply comes off.
Yeah, the second we drop the ply, the insulation will drop. But that was our plan anyway, so it's not going to be a massive pain in the bum. It's just that there might be a little bit of a shortcut. Let's see how it goes. Let's try that way. Nice. Bit of a twist. I think 210.
Okay.
Because that's just over.
So you want it a little bit more?
No, 210 to be cut to.
My feet. Oh, 210.
210, there you go.
Look at that.
Oh, so there's your pluses.
Yeah, there's
So-
the plus is. Yeah.
Last time you were up here, you were breakdancing on your head.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. Oh no, that's far too high, isn't it? Yeah, that's too high.
Well, we just put the trestles at full height, and would you believe Dawn's actually hitting her head on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Dawn doesn't hit her head on anything.
Doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't. Right, so let's drop these down another 2. We screw holder this time.
Yeah. That end?
Yep. Well, the idea was there.
Yeah.
Okay. That looks, I got it. That looks a lot bigger down.
Let me take it because you're on a wobbly.
That's a lot bigger down than it is up. Isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, bottom.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Okay. Well, we'll take the insulation out then. So as you will have noticed, it didn't quite go to plan, or didn't go to the shortcut plan. What we had forgotten is there's only a collar tie every other rafter, whereas the bedroom we did, there was a collar tie every rafter. So there was absolutely no way that this insulation was going to self-support in between such a wide area. But that's right. It will give us a nice finish on the membrane, and then I'll just climb back up as I did last time and just put the insulation on the top. It would have just been nice for once if we could have had a bit of a shortcut.
Nice. Now both of us have forgotten.
Rafter, wall.
Oh, camera.
Dog.
Rafter, wall, dog.
Rafter, wall, dog. Rafter, wall,
dog.
I think
Let's have a look.
something like that. Should we get a test piece of wood?
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
It might be worth it,
Yeah.
because that's that angle. That should be the same angle, which it is. I'm going to go and get a test piece of wood,
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
and we can offer it up.
Because it was a year ago since we did the other room.
Yeah.
And we've forgotten now.
When was it? September.
Yeah.
It was 12 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 12 months, funnily enough. You had Ash saying hers is every
Yeah, it's
12
funny, isn't
months
it?
in October.
In October, around
and
the
ours
21st, yeah.
Ours is September.
Yeah, we seem to get our backsides in gear and do something.
Yeah, that's so I'm nice.
I don't know why.
So I'm nice and cosy in the winter
Yeah.
watching the Christmas film. I will be right back. Right, so Dawn's on the saw because Dawn's the saw lady.
Yeah.
I've gone and got a test bit of timber, possibly from when we did Lucas's room last year, and Dawn just spun up the saw just to make sure it's all working, and of course the dog, being the dog, ran towards it. Luckily the guard's still on it at the moment, so we've shut the bedroom door to keep the dog out while Dawn saws. Right, so this is test number 1. Hoover on. So the question is,
Hopefully.
is it right? Right, bear me a second.
Nice smell.
Well, yeah, it is. While I spin you around like a mad person. Pass that to Dawn. Grab the steps. Doesn't look much of an angle, does it?
It doesn't, no, I was thinking that. But we'll see.
I wasn't any good at angles at school. There is a nail in that little. Oh, no, it's falling off, that's fine. Oh, look at that.
Oh, spot on.
It's like we've done it before.
Yeah, look at that.
Right, so why...
I was just going to say... What?
I was going to say it's short. I was going to say it's, we cut
Yeah,
it too
look.
short.
Oh, no.
But it's a test
It's
piece.
the test piece.
Right, so what'll happen, and I'll explain why we're doing this in a minute. Dawn will be cutting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and they will go to that length up there, past the collar tie.
Can't get the, yeah, that's it. The gimbal sorted itself out.
Yeah, so it'll go up past the collar tie, and when you look at this end, it'll be down on the wall like that.
Like so.
Now, the reason being is the wool insulation, and probably most insulations, want a 2-inch air gap between the tiles and the insulation. It's 100mm insulation. These are 4-inch timbers, or 100mm. It's 4-inch 100mm insulation. These are, I think, maybe 4.5-inch rafters, which only gives us a tiny little space. So we're extending the rafters. That then gives us the air gap between the insulation and the tiles, if that makes sense. I think it does. Basically,
so.
It's further out, so we have an air gap.
Yeah, get some airflow going.
Get some airflow going. Then the breathable, so the insulation will go in there, as you'll see, and then the breathable membrane goes on the front.
Vapor permeable layer.
Is that what it is?
VPL,
Well
I
done.
think.
Not visible panty. Oh,
Not visible panty line.
sure mine's not on show.
Yeah.
So that will go across there. It only allows moisture through one way. So moisture from the room goes through it. The sheep's wool grabs hold of that moisture, and then the airflow around the sheep's wool then lets it dry out. And as we said in our live video, when we come to do the missing tile in our bedroom, the sheep's wool holds up to 30% of its own weight in moisture. It holds so much, it's unbelievable. Anyway,
There we go.
let's
do it.
yeah. So I've been out to the shed, grabbed a bit of a template. I've got point that end. I've offered it up to the rafters to see where we need to screw some screws. So I've got a screw hole there, and then a bit of wood's 2 inches short. So this end I've got point, and then this end it says plus 2 inches. So my thinking is, I'll do the first one. So I'll set the drill just short of going through the timber so it doesn't go into the floor. Not that it matters. There was somebody, well, it does matter, but you'll see where I'm going with it. Somebody did comment and said, oh, they were ever so disappointed to see we'd put OSB down and not real floorboards. And it all depends on what video they watched. But we have said in the past that the OSB flooring was just so we could get in here and use it as a functioning house. One day we will have timber floorboards throughout upstairs as it was originally. But to get in here, and we have no idea of the cost of a timber floorboard, whether it's reclaimed, whether it's new, but long goal, timber floorboards. Right. You're not going to see these screws because they'll have the membrane over it, and then they're going to have the panelling over it at some point as well, so they don't have to be exact. It's just much easier to actually have a pilot hole for the screw So there's very little resistance going through this timber for when it then goes into the rafter, and get a really nice tight grip on it, which is the next step. Right, so another morning we've been out and done the shopping. The last thing we did yesterday before dinner time, or tea, depending on what you call it, was those ones. We got those done. Didn't take too long really, and all screwed into place. So as we spin round, we've got the ones you saw me doing, and then the ones I've just shown you, which was the ones we did last thing. So what we plan on doing now is, where's my finger? There. We're gonna put the membrane across there and all the way along the top to, I think, about there, looking at that. We are wondering though if where there's only every other one with the collar ties, are we going to get too much of a bit of a bag when we get the insulation up there? But we will see. We'll get that up, we'll chuck some insulation up and we'll see what happens. But first, get the trestles back up, get the boards over the stairs and the ladders.
Come from?
No.
It's just on there.
Maybe there's a little man on here somewhere.
Yeah. I thought it was a squashed spider to begin with, but it's a little man. I don't know if I can show the little man.
No little man on there.
Without dropping his head off. Little man. Don't know where he came from.
There is a little man in the house.
Little man, tiny little man.
Right, so we've been having lots of discussions because we can't remember 12 months ago when we did the room behind us.
No, and we didn't record it either.
No, and we didn't record it because it was the horrible week.
Yeah.
My dad had died and we were trying to get it done. My dad had died, I'd come back for the week before the funeral. Lucas was in Canada coming home. So once we'd started in there,
yeah, we needed to get it
done.
Went back to England.
That's
for
right.
His funeral.
So within, I think 2 days, 2.5 days, all the timbers were up and we just did it.
Yeah, we just didn't record.
So we can't really remember how we did it, and we are guilty of going, how did we do that? And if we did do a video, we go back and we look at the video.
Yeah, we were discussing that this morning, weren't we?
Yeah.
It's we're not the type of people to record everything that we do anytime.
No.
So YouTube has been beneficial for us because we actually have a record of what
yeah,
we've
we
done.
can look back.
Because we don't think that
we don't take photos.
We wouldn't take any photos. We probably wouldn't film any of it.
No,
we'd have no record for the future.
No, But
So,
what we've decided anyway, let me try and explain this. From here to here is basically 7 feet. From here to here is 5 feet. So what Dawn's just about to do, and it's a bit of a bum job. Oh, she's already done one.
Yeah, there's one.
She's cutting the 7 foot lengths down to, well, just over 5 feet, and then ending up with a spare bit which we'll be able to use elsewhere. It's just going to make life a lot easier doing it this way than it is to try and struggle with 7 feet of insulation with 2 foot flapping around. So that's what Dawn's doing, and she said that's what she did last time.
It was, that was my job.
Yeah. Right, so Dawn's done a cutting of 6'5" lengths. I don't know what she's cut, but, and now it's just a case of filling these up, leaving the air gap, do that all the way along, and then, as I said, we'll fold this breather membrane up, and that's this side done. It's amazing really, isn't it? Just by putting a little bit of new timber on, so it's nice and clean, and turning the insulation, how professional it looks and how new it all looks versus how it was before when it was running across and just stapled to the rafters. Right, so that's up now for that side, and we're going to flip this up, give it a good stapling, and hope it doesn't fall down at a later date.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me.
So last little bit today, get right up in the top, get the insulation laid down, and job's a good one. So yet again, trestles out, ladder on the trestle so I can get in. Hopefully hour or so, Dawn passing the insulation up. We'll see how it goes.
That's crazy.
This is tight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You want any more
No,
up there now?
that's all right for now.
Huh?
All right.
Okay. Right. You're going to see Ben's legs disappear in a minute. This is the part where I wish I could disappear because I don't want to be here for this. Oh yeah, forgot about the light. It has been switched off. We turned it off yesterday and haven't turned it back on, so.
I was trying to remember.
No, well I turned the bathroom light on this morning, it wasn't working, was it? So.
That's right.
But yeah, I'd rather be downstairs with my eyes covered, my ears covered. I don't like these kind of things.
Wish me luck.
Oh, good luck. Yeah, I may. Hang on. Let me turn this around.
Run and hide.
I was going to say, I may even turn the camera off for this because you're not going to be able to see anything anyway. And we've tried before where we've tried filming in the loft while you've done insulation. It never really works that well.
No.
But I could leave it running so you can hear Ben grunting.
There'll be lots of grunting.
Oh yeah, he's over the stairs right now.
Yeah. Half and half.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan. I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to things like this. My mind runs away with me and it just plays out in my head. And it's not kind. But we've gone through all sorts of different things that we could do for stuff that we got, because when we come to do the panelling, let me turn around so you can actually maybe still, no, you're not going to be able to see. Right, you're going back around again. Yeah, we've gone through all sorts of things that we can do for when we come to do the panelling, because we obviously 2 scaffold boards and a ladder over the stairs is not ideal, so we're going to have a look into what we can do. We can get trestles either end of the stairwell, but you need possibly 11-foot scaffold board, so then you're going to need some support in the middle. So we got to do a bit more research for when it comes to doing that part. Yeah, grunting away.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum.
That's all right. Do you need any more up there?
No, not yet.
Let me take you off because Vinny's found himself a use for the wall insulation. Ready? Turn you round.
You lay on it.
Yeah. He said, thanks ever so much. That's really cosy. Vin. And if you might notice that he's partially pink. We haven't dyed him. It's where he runs down the stairs. And, well, you can see up here actually, we got pink lime wash all the way around there. So when he runs down the stairs, he likes to lean against the wall. So he ends up with pink thighs. Well, he's coming to that area there.
That's right, I'm not leaning, I've got a file. That's great, thank you. Nice. Another bit, is there?
Oh, I thought it was one continuous piece. Maybe it broke. Sorry, Vin. He was trod on it. Bits with the little cutouts.
Yeah.
But these 2 are the longest that we got left now.
I'll just stay up here.
The piece that you just had, that kind of size, the last longish one. That's the last bit.
That's great.
You want a hand?
Okay, top.
Do you want something to lean on?
No, all right.
Little bit like, that's it.
That's warm up there.
Yeah. not our last house, but the one before, we moved out of there and
Oh, we
emptied
did.
the loft in the
In the
height,
height
of
of
summer.
summer,
It
yeah.
was so hot.
Yeah, it really
It was quite unbearable, wasn't it? Brilliant.
There's a
Good job.
bit of a sag, but not a lot.
No, and when the panels go up, that goes away, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It flattens it back out, pushes it up.
We'll get that taped.
You want the tape now, or are you going to do that?
Oh, I could do this. I could
Tape
do
it
this
now.
wall, couldn't I?
The only downside to this ceiling is I can hear it in our bedroom at the moment. When you get a fly,
Oh, and
and it's going dush,
it
dush.
taps,
Yeah. It makes you panic because it sounds like water dripping.
It does. It's horrible.
Did you say that the tape isn't a permanent fixture? It's there just like the tape on the walls are not a permanent
Yeah,
fixture.
no.
They're there just until we get the panelling. It's not going to continue to be stuck down to the wall. Once we get the panelling, that will then be trimmed to size for the panelling to go on there. But
Yeah.
obviously the tape that goes across
The
the joins, that will be a permanent fixture. Try and turn you so you can see where Ben is.
And we won't be doing the panelling until the walls are done. If
Yeah.
you're wondering why we're doing this and the walls need doing.
Yeah, we got a process. The walls need scraping. That's why I was saying earlier about needing to find a better way over the stairs, because we got the walls to
Yeah.
scrape, fix. I was going to say paint, but whitewash,
Whitewash, plaster, whatever.
plaster, repairs. Yeah, all of that needs doing before the panelling goes up. But
Right, I think I can do the rest.
from ladders.
From the ladders.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Good job.
Yeah, very good job. It looks so bright.
Yeah, really, really.
It does look
really
so bright up here.
Even last night without the light on,
Yeah.
just a little lamp, it was a lot brighter than the light being sucked away.
Yeah, it does make you think, doesn't it, about the darker.
Darker wood.
Yeah.
I think.
See, I
white.
do like the darker wood though. I lean
When we got
towards
dark,
that.
and then we'll have light.
Yeah, yeah, because the stairs will always be dark,
Yeah.
like the balustrade and the what do you call it?
Handrail.
Handrail.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that's always going to be dark, and the doorways into the bedroom will always be dark.
Yeah, true.
What do you want?
Could you pass the light, please, and the electrical screwdriver? Yeah.
Pressure's on Ben. They're watching.
No pressure. There we go. I'll just edit it so it looks a lot quicker.
Yeah.
If it
That
takes,
is the magic of editing, isn't
yeah. I can guarantee it's taken me 10 seconds
it? Yeah.
to do this light fitting.
And it went right the first
Yeah,
time.
first go, no
Yeah.
problems. That is one nice thing with being the editor. I always look good. too yampy.
Hello. In the undergrowth. I was going to come round this way, but the tomatoes have gone a bit crazy, haven't they?
If we do that, I think we can say that the landing is a great success.
Yeah.
It's already it's just warmer. It's an airtight membrane. We're not about airtightness, but that keeps the heat in there already instead of it just going up into the wall and then through the tiles. So we're really pleased with that. But we have brought you down here for Dawn the Gardener to show you just how well everything's been going.
It's done so well. We got tomatoes going red. We got lots of tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's whether we've got enough year left of warm weather for them to turn red on the plant. So they may end up, let's come back up, hopefully excusing the cracking knees, and I'll make my way through the undergrowth. And we didn't get to the broccoli in time to eat it, but it looks very pretty.
We do have some lovely
when you leave it
flowers
to go, yeah. And we got cabbages. Let me come back and then you'll be able to see the tomatoes. This doesn't level very well, this camera. There we go, yeah. So we got quite a few. This one I think the slugs thanked us for. They like that one. Right. So yeah, that's all of that's gone quite well with the growing.
Yeah, it has. And while we were off, I think we had a couple of weeks of lovely weather.
Yeah, really nice.
So we did a load of land stuff.
Yep.
Just pottering, and as someone found quite funny, just bits and pieces. That's what we did.
Yeah,
just
we did.
bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did a harvest.
Yeah.
As we said in our live video, we got quite excited with our potato harvest.
Yeah, they were quite successful.
Yeah,
really,
they were.
In the little pots.
Ever so nice.
They've come out really well. I don't know how many we had. We're still eating them for dinner. So
lots and lots.
We've done really well out of these for the first time of growing potatoes. It's so chuffed.
Yeah, it was good. And then
the cucumbers,
tomato. Well, a few tomatoes, carrots.
Yep.
And the potatoes. Yeah, it was really good.
We got cabbages. They're still growing along, and we did catch one of the pieces of broccoli before it went to seed, and that was all right, but I think it had just gone past
a little bit
being its best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say, other than that we had to squeeze so many into such a small space, it's been quite a success.
It has. For a first real go,
it
has been ever successful. So yeah, polytunnel, get that up, start early next year.
Yeah,
that's the plan. But as you know, our plans change.
Yeah.
But I've left my glasses on, I'm so sorry. There we go. So,
yeah,
I think it's lovely to be back.
It is.
It is nice
to
be back. We did our live last week, and this one's obviously a pre-recorded, edited.
Yeah.
But it is nice to be back, and nice to be back in the house doing bits as well.
Yeah, that has been nice. And to be fair, whilst we've been off, we've done lots of bits in the house, but they're not major bits. They're just moving our rooms around. Yeah, we moved
a bit of furniture in the living room and kitchen. And
didn't really want to bore you with us going, "Ooh, should we move that to the other side of the kitchen?"
Yes.
So we haven't shown you that, but we've done all sorts in the house.
Yeah, and Patreon members kept us company whilst we were relaxing. Thank you ever so much. And YouTube channel members and both. We didn't update them lots, but
no,
a little bit.
Not as much as we hoped we might.
No, we just did take it easy.
We just took our time off and then disappeared.
Yeah, we did. But thank you ever so much for watching, unless you've got anything else you want to say.
Don't think so.
No? Okay.
Don't think so.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with us while we had a 4-week disappearance.
Yeah.
And we're back. Patreon members, channel members, buy me a coffees, subscribers, likes, commenters, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And we'll see you next week.
Next Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.